This is Math Studies C, section 11.1, measures of center. The three measures of center are mean, median, and mode. So, since you've hopefully seen these since middle school, we're not going to spend a lot of time on them, and the examples are relatively simple just to kind of refresh you, not to hopefully teach you this for the first time. So, mean is commonly known as the arithmetic average. That would be that you add the numbers, then divide by the number of numbers. The median is found by finding the middle number. Bear in mind, though, that those numbers must be in order before you find the middle. Also, if you find the middle and there end up being two numbers in the middle, you would find the mean of those two numbers. And the last one is the mode, and the mode is remembered as the most frequent or most common or most often or most whatever. And that is our mean, median, and mode summary. Oh, one more thing. The mode, you can have two modes if there are two numbers that appear the most frequently. That's called bimodal. So you can have one mode, you can have two modes, you can also have no modes. Be cautious though, if there's no numbers that appear more than once, you don't say the mode is 0. 0 would imply that 0 shows up the most frequently. If there is no mode, you say none. Examples, find the mean. I left it really simple because these are pretty simple concepts for this grade level. Add those, 12 plus 15 plus 19. The sum is 46, and then divide by 3 because there are three numbers. The mean was 15 and 1/3. Bear in mind that when you're adding, you need the sum before you divide. You shouldn't be dividing the last number by 3. You should be dividing the sum by 3. Find the median. These are already in order. The median is 15. It's the number in the middle. Find the median. These are already in order. The median would be in between 15 and 19. So the surefire way to find the number that is exactly in the middle is to find the mean of those numbers. Add 15 and 19 divided by 2. That is 17 for the median. Sometimes it's pretty obvious what's right in the middle. This one was a pretty obvious case. 17 is right in the middle of 15 and 19. But when it's less obvious, you always have that method to find the middle. It's the mean of the two in the middle. Find the mode. Here we have no mode. So I'm not going to say the mode 0. I'm going to literally say there is no mode. You can use the not symbol. You can write the word none. It's up to you. Here the mode would be 12 because 12 appears more than one time. And here I would say it's bimodal. 12 is a mode and 15 is a mode. If you're ever in a situation where there's more than two, I would just go back to saying that there's none. If you had, like, the numbers 12, 12, 15, 15, 19, 19, if every number is appearing more than once, no number appears more frequently than another. Example D. John played 10 18-hole rounds of golf last summer. His scores were as follows. Calculate the mean, median, and mode for the 10 rounds of golf. So to find the mean to start off with, I will add the numbers and then divide by 10 because he played 10 rounds, and that tells me the mean is 84.9. Next we'll find the median. Now these numbers are not in order, so before I can cross them off to find the center, I have to put them in order. And this is kind of a tedious process to make sure you don't miss any numbers. So it looks like I have two 84s. 3 85s, an 86, an 87, and an 88. Count them to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So to find the median, I will cross off one on each side until I get to the middle, and uh-oh, it looks like the middle is in the middle of two numbers, but in the middle of 85 and 85 is 85. And then the mode, while I was ordering them, I did notice that I had 3 85s, so 85 is my mode. Letter B, in early October, he decided to play one last round of golf and shot a 99. Calculate the mean, median, and mode for the 11 rounds of golf. So, I had my sum of 849 before I divided by 10 earlier. I'm going to add the 99 onto that and then divide by 11. My new mean is 86 we'll say 2. It's 86.18, but I'll round it to 86.2. If I add this 99 in the end here, and then we'll cross off again. I'm going to switch colors so I don't get confused. The median is 85. And the mode is still 3 of 85. The last question, which of the measures of central tendency did his October score affect the most, affect the least? Now looking at these, the mode stayed the same, the median stayed the same, the mean was the only that changed. So the mean was the only one that changed. So the one that was affected the most was the mean. And that's true of nearly every data set, that the mean is most affected by outliers, or even in this case, data that lies outside of the range of the data. The median and the mode were least affected. In general, I would say the mode is least affected. The median can be affected, it just wasn't in this case. And that is all of the notes for this section. Good luck with the exercises.